Pam Rhodes, we're here at Premier Christian Radio, where you present Hearts and Hymns. That's an intriguing title. What's the thinking behind it?
Well, do you remember that hymn, Now Thank We All Our God? The second line is with hearts and hands and voices. And I changed that line to make it with hearts and hymns and voices, because that seems to me to sum up my 25 years on songs of praise. I love hymns. I'm a real anorak about them. I feel that a hymn writer who wakes up in the morning, whether it's a psalmist 3,000 years ago or Stuart Townend today, probably wakes up feeling, I'm a bit weary of the world today, or I feel in need of a bit of guidance or comfort or protection. And because of their skill, they come up with wonderful, moving words. And when those words meet just the right piece of music, they become something much bigger than the sum of the two parts. It becomes indelible in your mind. We grow up with these hymns that we've known from childhood. Hymns are prayers in our pocket, and I think they're there always as a resource for us.
So how have you come across the work of the Royal School of Church Music?
I was invited to become an honorary member of the Royal School of Church Music reasonably recently, and I was absolutely thrilled. I was aware of their presence, of course, being part of the production team of Songs of Praise for so long. I know that we have always recognised their skill, their knowledge, their dedication, and also what they provide. They share with us a vision that church music in all of its forms should be celebrated and shared and encouraged. And what they do is the practical nuts and bolts to make that happen. They work with choirs, with individual singers, they work with musicians and composers, and they have a range of training courses, everything from learning the organ to knowing what music is available. They have many publications to help, for example, the new member of the clergy who is suddenly faced with what hymns are we going to sing? What music should we play each week in the Christian calendar throughout the year? There are publications to suggest, to help, to move on, to reflect what's going on in other churches.
So why should someone give to the Royal School of Church Music?
The RSCM will not exist without the generosity and in a way the sharing of the vision that other people around the country have. People who love Christian music in all its forms. That's those who love the choral tradition, who love the sound of an organ in a beautiful cathedral, but also those who every Sunday morning have the task of filling their own village church with music, or recognising what their young people might need or what their older generation would prefer, and also looking forward to what the future needs will be. The RSCM is there for them all, but it costs money. It requires staff. It needs the expertise. It needs money to produce the publications, to provide the courses, to actually put in the work that's needed now and today, the investment that's going to mean that this glorious culture of church music that we all enjoy today will be there for future generations.
Pam Rhodes, thanks very much.